Welcome, Gemini, to your career and money reading for March. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Gemini, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us our core messages, the main themes coming out for you over this period. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Gemini, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. The first message you have, Gemini, is commit to being rich. So this month you are being asked to make a commitment, Gemini. And when I say make a commitment, that means giving your career, your money, your finances 100% of your time, attention and effort so that you can bring about what you want to see happen and manifest in that area. You know, Gemini, when we focus on something and we give it everything we've got, and we work on it and we nurture it like we would do to something that we love and something that is meaningful to us, the energy around it now supports it to grow and flourish. So we will see what that is all about once I pull the tarot. The next message you have is in time. Now this is an interesting energy because it speaks to us of divine timing. And this could be that you've been waiting for something to happen with regards to any area of your life when it comes to your finances, and perhaps it's been taking the longest time. But this month, with this message coming through, there's great possibility that divine timing is kicking in and something is going to shift, something is going to happen. And finally, we have choose your thoughts wisely. And Gemini, this is a very important energy because what you think about, you bring about. What you speak about, you bring about. So you are now being asked to be very conscious of how you are thinking about your abundance. Are you thinking to yourself, oh, it'll never happen for me. I will struggle my entire life. I will never get what I want. If this is your thinking, are you taking an active role in lowering your vibration? Then this is going to be a month you need to become very aware of it so that we can go from the rainy energy into the rainbow energy. It'll be interesting to see what that is all about for you. Gemini, with our core messages, there are times they relate to very individual and separate areas of your life. And then there are times our messages can be connected, and sometimes we even get one cohesive message. It just depends on how the reading plays out. I'm going to start off here with commit to being rich, and I'm going to get your clarifiers. Right, let's see. What is this energy for Gemini, please? And we have Queen of Wands and Eight of Wands. Look how the cards have this great synergy in energy and color. Gemini, under this energy, you're presenting as Queen of Wands. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Wands we are speaking about. And Queen of Wands is a wonderful energy to work with when it comes to our abundance, Gemini. On the one side, our Queen is very dynamic. She gets out there. She speaks to people. She makes things happen. She believes in herself. She dresses for success. She's got an aura of confidence about her. And then on the other side, our Queen of Wands is the queen who believes in the power of co-creating with spirit. This is the queen who will get out there, do her prayers, her rituals, her meditations, visualizations. She knows that when she co-creates with spirit, she can bring in magical manifestations and outcomes. Can you see, Gemini? In this image, we have two hands shaking. This is the month for you to work with spirit. Because when you work with spirit and you commit, my dearest Geminis, to being rich, to being abundant, something quite remarkable is going to happen. We are being told that this co-creation energy now brings in Eight of Wands. And Eight of Wands tells me that whatever didn't happen previously, whatever was stagnant or slow moving, this month you are going to see fast and dynamic movement. So for example, Gemini, if you have your own business and you have been struggling to get it off the ground, you have been doing everything you can, burning the midnight oil, and still the business has not taken off. This month, by you working with spirit, committing to your abundance, channeling and working with our Queen of Wands energy, Gemini, things are going to start moving at a very fast pace. You could now land that first client, get interest in your product and service, and things are now finally starting to happen. Now, of course, this will come through very differently for everybody. This could come through at work where you have been waiting for an increase for months and months and months, and finally the increase comes in, or a promotion comes in. This could be the energy of an investment you made, and for months and months this investment didn't budge. All of a sudden something positive happens this month. Please take it, my dearest Geminis, in an area where it relates to you. Your commitment and co-creating with spirit makes things happen. What a wonderful confirmation. This month, commitment and co-creation brings you the results you want. Wonderful message, Gemini. Now let us move on and see what in time is all about, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we just want to see what in time is all about for Gemini, please. And we have Nine of Wands and the Emperor. Your messages are connected. Nine of Wands is coming through, letting me know how some of my Geminis could have been feeling while you were in the waiting period. Remember, I mentioned it's the energy of waiting for something to happen. And Gemini, waiting can wear us down. Waiting can make us feel despondent, tired, depleted. When is it ever going to happen? Why don't good things come in for me? Why do I have to struggle? But what we are seeing now is that this month, in time, our energy of waiting comes to an end when you commit to being rich. This energy ends. And what happens now, my dear Geminis? By working with our Queen of Wands energy, you now are taking yourself out of the energy of waiting and suffering into the energy of the Emperor. You're taking yourself out of the energy of struggle and hardship into the energy of the Emperor. Now, once again, it does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of the Emperor we are speaking about. So what we are seeing here, Gemini, is that when you now commit and co-create, energy shifts dramatically. This waiting period ends. Divine timing comes in. Things now move incredibly fast, and you start to feel stronger, more powerful and more in control than you have been in the longest time with regards to career, money and finances. Now the Emperor Gemini is the energy of King of Kings, strong. Look how he sits solid on his throne. This is the king who has a deep understanding of where he's been and where he wants to go. There is wisdom, there is life lessons behind our king. He's focused and he's determined, and when he commits, oh my gosh, Gemini, nothing is going to deter him. So we really see a wonderful, empowered energy coming through for you this month. And with that, a wonderful shift of energy. Very, very nice to see, Gemini. Let us move on now and see what Choose Your Thoughts Wisely is all about. And I'm going to get your clarifiers. So we just want to see now what this energy is for Gemini, please. And we have the Chariot and the Hierophant. Wow, Gemini, what a powerful message. I do believe you have one cohesive message this month. This energy, Choose Your Thoughts Wisely, is very much associated with our commit to being rich. And that makes sense. When you're committing to being rich, when you're working with Queen of Wands energy, you're now starting to think strong, empowered thoughts. Thoughts that are going to get you to your goal. You're going to speak in a very strong and empowered way. Please don't underestimate your speech. Your words have weight, they have significance. No more the energy of, oh, I'm such a loser, I'll never be rich, I am born to struggle. No more of that, my dearest Geminis. Be conscious of what you're putting out there in the universe. Because what we are seeing is that when you are choosing what you are thinking, feeling and speaking about, Chariot is coming in and telling me that things are going to move incredibly fast. So we have two cards here telling us of great speed, things moving at a very, very fast pace. As you can see here, Geminis, these horses are galloping. Even our chariot rider has this shocked, surprised look on his face. I believe things are going to happen so quickly for you this month that you're going to be very surprised, but in the best possible way. The Chariot is also a card of success. So we saw all the way through that this is leading you to your riches, to your abundance. And then, as a beautiful and very significant confirmation, we have our Hierophant coming in. And as you can see, he's pointing above with the energy of as above, so below. Gemini, this energy is meant for you. Divine timing is a very interesting concept. Sometimes the universe holds things back for reasons perhaps we will never understand. But now, with Hierophant coming in, it's being confirmed that this is now your time and it is meant for you. Can you see our Hierophant's crown is divided into 3 tiers: body, mind and soul. Whatever is transpiring here is going to affect you on very many levels, and that makes sense. If you are feeling abundant at work, that abundance will spill out into your social life, into your family life, into your spiritual life. Every part of you will be affected and your vibration will now rise. And when your vibration rises, my dearest Gemini, you are only going to bring in more good things this month. What a strong and very beautiful message coming through for you. Let us move on now and see what your angels would like to share with you. We just want to see now what Gemini's angels would like to share, please. Big happy changes. That's exactly what we saw. We saw you coming out of the waiting period, the period that was quite hard and tiring as you waited and wondered if this was ever going to come into being. But this month, as you start off working with Queen of Wands energy, committing to co-creating with Spirit, my dearest Geminis, this is going to be a great month for you. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you a month with big happy changes, filled with success and abundance, and I'm sending you all so much love.